Hey, it's Mimi from HeyMimi.com Girl Edition, and in this video I just wanted to show you a little more about this L'Oreal number 704 Bad Bad Gray. It's from their darker shades of gray collection. And in my last video I reviewed this polish, which is Miss Gray number 707, which I told you I absolutely love. It definitely has a greenish hue to it. For some reason it just happens to work on my skin tone, I think. Now this one, Bad Bad Gray, people think either love it or hate it. Well, I guess not, because I'm on the fence. I hated it originally because if you look at the bottle, it looks like a very glittery, deep dark gray, glittery polish. And I purchased it thinking that it was going to go on looking exactly like it looks to me here. So when I put it on a swatch like this, I was shocked to see how it went on, which is this eggplant, sandpaper, or dirt. I didn't see any sparkle to it at all, and I had no idea I was buying a textured polish. So I said I hated it, and I'm going to backtrack on that because I do think it's kind of interesting. Definitely is a conversation starter. The odd thing about this polish is that I went from absolutely hating it to thinking it was interesting to actually liking it very much. With each coat, I think it looks neater and cooler, and then when you see it out in the sunlight, it looks really cool. It's very sparkly and textured, and it's really cool out in the sunlight. I've decided to keep it on when an hour ago I couldn't wait to get it off. So I had no way of knowing that this was a textured polish, and that's my real beef with this. Actually, it's kind of neat. It looks like sparkly lava rock, and I think that's kind of cool. However, if you don't know you're buying sparkly lava rock matte textured nail polish, it's really kind of unfair to the customer not to put any kind of indication on the bottle. There's nothing on here that says it's any different from any of the other polishes. It gets more interesting with each coat, and it gets darker. One coat does look purpley, but it doesn't say anything. It just doesn't say anything. It doesn't say it's a textured polish on the bottle. And it doesn't say whether to put a base coat down and what are the ideal number of coats to put on there. So, because I do think it's kind of cool. However, I think it's really uncool to not tell your customer that they're buying a textured polish. I think most people, if they didn't plan on buying a textured polish, would never go past the first coat. Maybe people in the nail polish community heard about this collection. However, most people who buy nail polish, it's an impulse purchase, and they have no idea anything about collections, and they're not aware of what the darker shades of gray collection is before they go buy this. And I just don't think it's fair to people who make an impulse purchase thinking this is a pretty dark shimmery gray to end up with lava rock on their nails. That said, I think it's really kind of cool. It looks better on real fingernails than it looks on these swatches. It goes on like shiny like this, but then it dries to this kind of matte, sparkly lava rock kind of finish. So it dried very quickly on my nails, and with each coat I liked it better. This is the first time I've ever used a textured polish, and I've heard that they can be difficult to remove. Once I do remove the polish, I'll put something in the description box or comment section letting you know how that went. I think that'll do it. So if you'd like to watch some of my other videos, be sure and subscribe to my Hey Mimi Girl channel, and thank you for watching. Bye now.